Hey, 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 hey. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, clearly I have a big plan today. Oh my God. I'm so late. Let me eat my food at least. Is this content? I'm eating. Is this content? I'm eating my food. It's delicious. Probably terrible for me. Let me get my headphones on. Left and right. Headphones on. Okay, is it time to start stalling yet? Yeah, people are joining. It's time to start stalling. Okay. Stall mode. Engage. Stall mode. Engage. Am I still sick? Kind of. I'm not 100%. Let's call me like 80%. Let's call me like 80% right now. I'm still coughing and stuff, but I'm no longer like dead to the world sick. I can like swallow without thinking about it hurting now. So yeah, I blame Canada because they're on fire right now. Or they were. Maybe they still are. I don't know. Well, it started out as just a cold. And then Canada set itself on fire. And all the air quality turned to crap. And what happened from there is it all went down south to America. Yes, South Park taught me this. Blame Canada. And so I wasn't doing well, like, respiratory wise, and then the air got bad with Canada smoke. Yeah, so I was like, I'm aware of every breath I'm taking. This is terrible. Anyway, let's tell some fortunes while I stall for a minute and finish setting up the stream. You guys know how this works. Spiritual energy. This is how we're going to do things. So you ask me a question, and this magic pen with my hand on it, it'll tell you the answer. 100% accuracy. 100% accuracy. All you gotta do is ask. Yes, yet another enchanted pen. This one is a Pilot G207 dark blue ink, but you can't tell. It could be black ink because I'm not lighting this very well. Any takers? No, I'm not stalling for time. This is my actual content now. Any takers? Ask a question. The spirits never lie. This pen never lies. Oh my God. No, I'm not stalling for time. Why would you ask? Blue ink? It's dark blue. You can't tell. It's fine. Will today be the day Jakery goes massively viral? We're starting off with a hot one. This one is of personal interest to me. This one could change everything. Darn it. No, today is not the day I go viral. Whoopsie daisy. Well, that's okay. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Blame Canada again. That's a good idea. I like this. Okay, still stalling for time. Any more takers? This pen has divine energy. I've seen a lot of people on TikTok do this with great success. They get a lot of views by doing this. All you got to do is pretend like you know what you're doing or not allude that it's a scam or that it's just a magnet with random chance. And you too can have your fortune told. Will 20 people die at the amusement park today? I'm getting some signals from Jesus. No, 20 people will not die at the park today. A pack of magnets and a stick. You're right. There is a stick involved too. But this one's cheaper because all I had to do was write on a piece of paper with a Sharpie and hold this pen out. It's way cheaper than what they paid for theirs. It's amazing that the service is free, great value. Thank you. Thank you. I think it's amazing too. Okay, so I've been stalling so that I can hit start stream on twitch.tv/jakeydon't. So now we're simultaneously streaming on TikTok and Twitch. Let's see. Any more questions? This is a sparse day for questions, I do say. Usually there's a lot more questions than this, but that's okay. You know why it's okay? Because the point of this is just to stall for time. You'll donate in the grave board to make it look more legit. No. No, that's fine. Yes. Do make it look more legit. Do make it look more legit. Wait, what do you mean? This doesn't look legit to you? Will I win the lottery today? LOL. Wait. No, sorry. Wait. Cancel. Will I end up with her? Double question mark. I don't know who her is. I assume it's a lady. No, you will not end up with her. I'm so sorry. Or maybe that's a good thing. Who knows? Depends on who her is and whether you wanted to. Will I win the lottery today? Will I win the lottery today? No. So sorry. Is it okay? I don't know what that refers to, but no, it is not. Will I find my soulmate? Now we're getting rapid fire questions. No, you will not find your soulmate. Should I date my coworker? Good Lord, no. No, again with the no. Should I put cream in my coffee today? No, this is amazing. Will Trump win the election? No. Are my parents really watching the stream? Oh my gosh, look at... How did that happen? The pen just flew out of my hand. My gosh, that stinks. I guess there's no more fortunes told today. You were surprised the answer wasn't yes to dating the coworker? Hey, I don't decide what the pen's going to do. I don't decide. Happy Sunday, Sleepy Gem. Welcome to the stream. Marissa, welcome in. Everybody whose name I read in my head but didn't read aloud, welcome in. We're going to be doing some things today. Yes, the title is accurate. My parents are actually watching the stream today. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I'm waiting for them to say something. Yeah, they're downstairs. Yeah, so my parents are in town this weekend, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. I have a stream from 10 to noon. Let me reschedule that. And they were like, no, we'll watch your stream. And I was like, really? You will? They're like, okay. And I was like, okay. So I guess they're watching the stream. So we're starting off with a little roller coaster tycoon today. Infogrames. Chris Sawyer. Why don't I have no control over my mouse? Oh, we're starting off great. I can't control my mouse. Hey, let's, oh, I see what happened. It's in full screen mode instead of window mode. This is a minor inconvenience. I will fix it momentarily. It wouldn't be my stream if we didn't have glitches at the last second. Am I right? I see what I did. Whoa, this is embarrassing. I launched regular Roller Coaster Tycoon instead of open RCT2. That's why it's not working. That's why it's not working the way I wanted it to. Where's the correct one? There it is. Sorry, I'm a boomer. The party has arrived. Okay. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Welcome to my stream. I'm streaming this. It's open RCT2. It's a video game. Do you guys know what video games are? Okay, so this is a video game where you build a theme park and you try not to murder people. I'm kind of joking. Yeah, for those of you just joining, i.e. my parents, welcome in. Yeah, once again, my parents said to me, "Oh, you have a stream?" Because I was like, I think I should reschedule my stream that I'm going to be doing today. They're like, "No, we'll watch your stream." I'm like, "Okay, okay." My parents are watching the stream today. This is usually not the kind of content they watch, but I appreciate them. Hi, Mom, and hi, Dad. All right. Okay. Where did I download this from? I got this from Steam for $10. $10, and this can be yours. Why is my brightness so low? Oh, yeah, because I was messing with the settings last night, and I couldn't be bothered to squint. There we go. Okay. Are they ready for Soup World? I don't think they're ready for Soup World. I'm going to be honest. I don't think they're ready. I feel like maybe I should explain and maybe apologize in advance to my parents. Okay, so to my mother and father who are watching today and everyone else who are watching, this is a theme park that we came up with called Soup World. And I can't explain the theming so much, except the viewers really wanted a soup-themed theme park. So we're accommodating as best we can. And to that end, this is the park entrance of Soup World. I think, we called it Soup and Plagues because we also wanted like a castle themed at the same time. It was a confusing time in our lives. So right here, the information booth when you come in is Soup Education. The burger stand next to it is Solid Soup because, think about it. Think about it. What is a burger if not? Anyway, next up is Fizzy Soup. That's the beverages. That's the beverages. Some absolute genius. This is a restroom. You can read that on your own time. I am not accepting invites for the live, but thank you for your interest. Okay. This one is called Not Soup. It's cotton candy, which, as we all know, is not soup. This one here is called Soup Enabler. It's an ATM because, as you know, if you need more money for more soup, you go to the ATM. So there we go. Now, something else that we have in Soup World that's a little revolutionary is we have a space program. This one is called Superman. It could just be Superman, but it's the Canadian spelling. So that's why it's soup themed, because, blame Canada. Anyway, so what we have here is, it is the space program. It's not got the best safety record, but neither does actual space programs in real life, so don't worry about it. So the way what you're seeing right here is a memorial to fallen astronauts. No, this is not the Anime Expo. What the heck? So this is where some previous astronauts perished from our previous tests, but that's the price of progress. So what we do is we simply erase everyone's memories so that they don't remember the crash, and now we're in business again. More space exploration, right? I mean, that's how I would do it. We're doing this. Brave patriots. So we're going to be following car number 1 here for the pseudo inaugural launch of our space program. We've got brave astronauts loading in. We're going to try for low Earth orbit today, or LEO, as they say in the biz. Can I widen the walkways? I could. There we go. To the moon. To the moon. To the moon. Everybody salute. Be proud of them. Oh. Loss of signal. We have loss of signal. GC, close the hatches. Needs more thrusters. You're right. Thank you for the American flags. I think they needed that today. Oh yeah, the birth of America is in a couple days. We need a better way to examine the crash site. Let me get rid of this decoration here. Okay, it looks like they landed right behind the snowmen. Right in between the snowmen. You never figured out how to get a ride to reopen after a crash. Well, I guess now's the time to show you. But first I have to build a memorial. I think that's appropriate. We've all agreed in the past that the proper thing to do is to build a memorial after a crash. Let's go with the red flowers for America, because I assume that this is America. Okay, right there and there. The reason why I'm doing this, you might say this is like destroying evidence for the crash investigators, but I think it's more important to honor our fallen heroes. Did they make it to the moon? You couldn't tell? I couldn't tell either. Hang on, let's pull out some stats. Let's pull out some statistics from the ride. I think we have a line chart or something. Well, right now it's just showing velocity 0, which is correct. And altitude is also 0, which is also correct. Hang on. No test results yet. No. That's no good. I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to monitor this chart next time we do a launch. And then we'll get an idea of how high they actually went. Yeah, the re-entry is what's screwing us up. The re-entry is a little bit off. I suggest maybe, okay, I'm going to show, somebody said that you couldn't figure out how to reopen a ride after a crash. It's one weird trick. See how it's closed? You hit close again. And then you hit close again. And then you hit open. And see, now you have, the cars have to regenerate here. If the cars didn't regenerate, then you didn't close it enough times. But now it's open again. And so people, they're going to look at the ride, but they're not going to be too interested in going on the ride because it crashed, and they're going to say it doesn't look safe. What do you mean they're still up there? What do you mean? Okay, fine, we'll go with that. They're still up there. Time to try it again? Okay, time to try it again. You're right. So this is our special memory erasure program. This time the point is to look at, reset crash status. Okay, let's read this aloud. Resets the crash history of a ride so guests will not complain that it's unsafe. Now, that sounds like a memory erasure program to me, and I'm all for it in the name of science. So what we need to do here is make sure that we're focused on car 1, and we need to make... Oh, it's already loading up. I gotta hurry. There. Okay, data logging will start... Oh. Here we go. Velocity... It's maxed out. It's throwing an error. It doesn't know what to do. It's topped out at 120. Wait. Wait, my data. How high did it go? The graph tops out at like 200 feet. This is worthless to me. Oh, there's a hard cap at 600 feet. Look at that. The data just stops recording at 600 feet. This is worthless. I think... All right, I need to say something important here. First of all, how impressive is that we went from 0 to 120 miles an hour in like a fraction of a second? I think that's a win. Secondly, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that we don't have the instruments necessary to properly record their height, their altitude, if you will. I can extrapolate and say that they would have ended up like maybe here-ish. Maybe this is the peak. In which case it's like, I don't know, 1,200 feet? Can we make the track higher? We can. We can also shoot them up faster, but do we want to shoot them up faster? Okay, listen, my parents are watching. I gotta show some responsibility. My parents are watching. So how about instead of relaunching again, how about we put a pin in that and continue the tour of the park? Because literally, my parents are watching. I have to show restraint a little bit here. First of all, they landed right on top of the existing memorial, and I don't think that's an accident. I think that's beautiful. So we're going to add more flowers to the existing memorial. Yes, this man has a family. Okay, the memorial grows. Mom and Dad must be very proud. I don't know. I hope so. But usually you get proud after a successful launch, not after this. What kind of laptop do I have? I have a MacBook Pro, and I'm booted into Windows right now. That's how all this is happening. My parents love me for who I am. Why am I laughing at that? That's not funny. That's just nice. Okay, so we're going to leave this closed for just a minute because I've got more things to show off, and I really don't want my parents to have that impression of the park, that it's just me launching. Never mind. Okay, so this here is a merry-go-round, and since we're on a soup theme, it's called Chicken Noodle. Amerly, I hope I'm saying your name right again. You said hydrate, so I'm going to hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. Oh boy. If you're just joining, this is Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, and my parents are watching this time. For real. So I have to be very, very careful. This one is called Soup de Loup. It's French. And because my dad knows French, yes, I know it should be Soup du Loup, but that's not what was suggested for the name. So it's Soup de Loup. The reason it's called Soup de Loup is because you go up as high as we could build it, and then you got loops. And then it goes way down, and then up, and then people, they have a grand old time on it, see? Woo, and then down, and then up, and then abrupt stop. Can I make two roller coasters collide with each other? I don't know how to do that. Amerly, you say that? Yeah, that's fine. Great. I'm glad I got your name pronounced in a fine way. Mom and Dad getting to experience the greatness that is Soup World. Thanks. Yeah. So, again, continuing the tour for my parents who have not seen Soup World before. This one is called Lemon Soup. It's a lemonade stand. Because when you think about it, this one here is Cluck Soup. They serve fried chicken. This one here is just another ATM. Wait, what is this called? Soup for my family? Nice. Did I add the broken pole like the coaster in Charlotte? I legitimately don't know what you're talking about, and I am afraid to look it up. Would my parents be interested in Long Titanic? I think we're going to have to show them Long Titanic pretty soon. I think we're going to have to. I did try to... And then this one is another restroom, but it's called Build Your Own Soup. I think we're just going to move away from that one. I did try to prepare my parents for this stream a little bit, but I don't think I said enough. Anyway, this one here is called Canned Soup because you can shake it around a lot, and that's what happens on this ride. Check it out. We have a 60-mile-per-hour chain pulling them up the hill, and then it's just shake, 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 shake. I need my parents' favorite soup and a ride dedicated to them. Hang on. I'll be right back. I gotta ask them. I don't know what their favorite soup is, but I know that they're listening. So hang on. Don't go anywhere. Hey, Mom and Dad, what's your favorite soup? Tomato? Hearty tomato? Never mind, I'll figure it out. Okay. Jesus, HMS. Okay. All right, I got an answer. I have an answer. Hearty tomato soup. I thought they said party tomato at first. I couldn't hear quite enough. All right. Beef, dude, there is so much. It's not. Okay, I admit my paths are not the cleanest in the world. I admit that. But let's not let that get in the way of the tour. So the next thing that I wanted to show, this one is a scream of broccoli. Get it? Because you go to the top here, and it's broccoli colored, and then they start screaming somewhere in here. Why is it going so slow? What's going on? There's the scream. We got one. Turn the power up. Yeah, I think I have to. That's embarrassing. I didn't realize that we had a very weak start speed. Oh yeah, chain lift hill speed 4 miles an hour. We can do better. We can do better. That's like, that one went off at like 20 miles an hour. We can do better. We can do better. I think this will give people bang for their buck. 152 miles an hour. That didn't feel like 152 miles an hour. I feel like I'm being scammed. Okay, let's see what Chuckles here thinks of the ride. We got one taker on the ride. What? He abandoned it? If it's not fast enough, it's not fast enough till they fly off the track. I don't know if we can fly off the track on this one. Let's try it. I mean, we're not trying it. We're responsible park owners, mom and dad who are watching. Let's go. Let's see. Did he like it? Did he like it? No, he did not like it. He did not like it. Wait. Yes, he did. I'm being scammed. Again. I'm hungry. This park is really clean and tidy. Okay, he has no thoughts about the ride whatsoever, and I'm fine with that. He didn't like it. He loved it. Correct. Okay, on with the tour. Quick. This one's called Ramen. This one's called Ramen, and you'll see why in just a minute. We made it ramen colored because theming. I could check the excitement rate for the ride. I can, but I prefer not. I just want the human reaction. Can we have a second roller coaster called Party Soup? Yeah. Okay, so this is called ramen. It's because ramen is very loopy. And so this is the ramen ride. And then we go down here, like a really long noodle. Really long noodle. They forgot to break this one up before they cooked it. And then back to the station. Then we're going to look at all these happy faces of all the people getting off the ride. Where are you at? Where you at? Nobody was on that ride. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, one more ride demo before we start building a new coaster in honor of my parents. This one is called Super Bowl. Again, Canadian spelling, Super Bowl. And I could have... So here's what happened here. I built this one thinking that it wouldn't move at all because there's no launch mechanism. There's no way to actually give them more energy. But somehow it's moving anyway at 3 miles an hour. And I'm too proud of this actually creating motion, like perpetual motion that shouldn't exist. I'm too proud of that to do anything to this ride. So that's why it's staying as it is. Also, when you get off the ride, you float down like Harry Potter to get back on the ground. And I think that's really nice. They love it. They love it. No, I can't make it go super fast. There's no place for an actual mechanism to make them increase speed. Yeah, I mean, why would I mess with perfection anyways? This is your favorite page? Thank you for saying so. Oh my gosh, I'm like 6 months overdue for a haircut. I need help. Oh yeah, if you're just joining us, I'm simulcasting this on Twitch and on TikTok. That's where you're watching. That's where most people are watching it. If you view this on Twitch, you see the full screen and my face. If you view this on TikTok, you're seeing what you're seeing. Twitch.tv/jakeydon't. That's me. Anyway, time to build a new roller coaster for my parents. Oh, yeah. We'll build it next to the American Flag Memorial. This is our very first astronaut memorial. And with 4th of July coming up, I think it's very appropriate that we pay respects to our fallen astronauts. Again, you'll notice it's not a conventional star pattern. It's a 5x10 star pattern because we just do things different here. And then you get your burger and fries and drink on your way out of respecting America. Okay. Yeah, Osei, can you see? What are the flames for? That's an eternal flame. That's literally where the space program capsule crash landed. So I put flowers around it and then an eternal flame on that exact spot. Normally there's a star there on the flag, but, one less star because the crash. So it's a memorial. Anyway, this looks like a great spot. No, that's the memorial path. Let me scout a good a good spot for, what did they say? Hearty tomato soup? That's what my parents want for their favorite soup. So I'm scouting locations right now. Okay, I've wasted so much space making these hills to make this coaster work. I regret that now. Well, we've got a nice big open area over here next to our failed ABC coaster. Okay, this is where Hearty Tomato Soup is going to go. Our new ride in the park, Hearty Tomato Soup. Okay, that path's looking a little crusty. Hearty Tomato Soup. I'm stressing about building it over here because this is already a low traffic area in the park. Exile a guest to the island. No guest has done anything to deserve that yet. What is that tall fellow in the bottom of the park? This was Soupgate. We made this last week. I remember now. We were doing a hot topic. We were doing a topical roller coaster because of Ocean Gate, the Titan. So we made Soupgate here. 80% of this ride is safe. It's the final 20% that gets you. We're going to come back to this one later. I'm going to leave it closed for now out of respect to my parents. Yeah, we're not doing that right now. We're building a new roller coaster called Hearty Tomato Soup, or Party Tomato Soup if you can't hear it right. So, first of all, I guess I need to build an offshoot of this here. No, I'm already messing up. What I need is a staircase to go over this existing roller coaster, which I'm sure is completely safe and something that they do in real life all the time. I can't see anything. I gotta peek around the screen again. All right, let's do this. Wrong way. Yes. Going up. Going up. And over. And down. Best game ever. Quite possibly. You wish your laptop could play old discs. You miss this game so much. $10 on Steam. They still sell it. It's amazing. Also on GOG.com, GOG.com, which I had not heard of until very recently because I don't pay attention to things. Okay, new roller coaster time. Yes, it's a theme park. If you're just joining, this game is Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. It's a very, very old game. And I'm not ignoring the request that says, can we have a second roller coaster called Party Soup? It's for science. I'm just thinking it over. I'm mulling it over.
Testing 123.
Oh, it worked. Okay. On Twitch, I enabled a thing that you can, read chat messages out loud. I don't know if it's going to work that well. We'll see. Anyway, let's pick a roller coaster. Make one called The Drain or My Potential. The Drain or My Potential. That just spirals downward. That's a good idea. I don't think it's on theme. I like the idea. What kind of roller coaster would be hearty tomato soup? It's got to be something sturdy. And it's got to be very filling. And we're going to make it red. We're going to paint the coaster red. Ignore the dirty sidewalks. Don't worry about it. It gives the place charm. Okay, what's a looping roller coaster? A smooth steel track roller coaster capable of vertical loops. My parents don't like vertical loops. Let's not do that to them. Mine train coaster. Actually, my parents don't do roller coasters in general, so this is rough. Okay, this is like an old-timey coaster. They'll be on board with that. Bobsled? Oh, wait, we're doing another bobsled? That's a good idea. Because of the movie Cool Runnings. And they've seen that movie. That's a good idea. We just did one last week, but I like the idea so much that I'm doing another one. This is a bobsled roller coaster. It's probably the most unregulated, dangerous roller coaster type there is. Here's the problem. Why would they blow up? Why would they blow up? Do they have gasoline on them? What kind of roller coaster track just blows up? Okay, Mom and Dad, I'm going to make you proud here. This is a roller coaster. We're going to be calling it Hearty Tomato Soup. This is not Six Flags. This is Soup World. Soup World. What the heck? How did this happen? How did this happen? No. Here. Okay, so this is the part that gets a little bit tedious, but try to stick with me, because we're building the future, as I like to say. Stick with me and you won't regret it. Where can you play this? You can get it for $10 on Steam or GOG. Wait, there's no such thing as being too young for this game. Is that what the question was? If you don't know you're too young, or were you talking about something else? I didn't read the context, so maybe I look like an idiot now. I have to get on a 10-hour flight home later. How do I fancy doing a 10-hour stream later? Not today. Definitely not today. October 24th, I'm doing a extended live stream pretty much all day because City Skylines 2 comes out on that day. And so I'm going to be live streaming that all day. Hopefully it doesn't suck, or else that day is going to be really awkward. Okay, we're going up in the bobsled. Now the next thing we have to do is go down. Well, have a good flight. Have a good flight. And yes, I know my name's not Take. I hear you. This game is in iOS under RCT Classic. Okay. I cannot confirm that information. I'm just going to trust you guys to know what you're talking about. I've not played this on my phone. Okay, so we're going to start with a little gentle drop. And then we're going to do a gentle little bank here. Like so. And then we're going to straighten out. I don't want to make my parents ill because this... Wait, I don't think I've actually established that my parents need to actually ride this coaster. So maybe I'm being overly safe for no reason. Maybe I... No, they would refuse to ride this anyways. Who am I kidding? So we have more liberty to make it a little bit more fun. Sorry, not fun. My parents are fun. I love you. I didn't mean you're not fun. I'm just saying make the coaster a more fun experience for the guests. Yeah, it's just a tribute. They don't need to write it. Thank you. That's the PR speak that I need, that I don't have in my life. There, like this. Intense Helix and Super Boost. I don't think... Can we do a Helix? Oh. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Wait, a Helix up? What? How would this... Hang on. We're doing science for a minute. How would we have a Helix go up? Make Mr. Bones' Wild Ride? I already did. Well, kind of. I made Mr. Jones' Mild Ride. And you can find that on my TikTok page. Under Roundabout World. Hello, welcome into the Twitch stream, everybody. Nerd Raid, Nerd Man, you raided me with a party of 7. Thank you so much and welcome in. I'm really sad that the raid alert didn't go off. That stinks. But welcome in. Oh my gosh, so much is happening. I have not played King of the Castle. I've never heard of it. I'm interested. Invade, raid everyone for Nerdman raid. Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. So we're continuing to build Soup World, if you're just joining. My parents are literally watching the stream, and I'm trying to do right by them by not having anything crash. But who am I kidding? Something's going to go wrong because I can't help myself. I just want to make things special for them. So we're going to do a Helix up because I really don't understand how that's going to work. And I want to understand. How would this work? Would we not lose all our momentum? Age of Empires. At least once a stream, somebody asked me to play Age of Empires, and my response is always the same. I'm bad at that game. Or at least I was last time I played it, which was like 15 years ago. I would always get to the part where, like, I need to have made trebuchets because the enemies all have invented trebuchets by that time, but I don't have them. And so they just wreck me with trebuchets. And then that's the end. Like, and they have like ballistic targeting so that they're actually able to predict where my units are and ruin my day. And because I'm just stuck with crappy old catapults, I don't have the advanced fulcrumness of a trebuchet. I just can't compete. So, Age of Empires, I'm just bad at it. It's a fine game. I just don't see myself playing it. What are the chunks? What? I must have missed something. Where are the chunks? Oh, where are the chunks? If I can read. There you go. There you go. Yeah, people are not thrilled with the intensity of my ABC coaster. And so they get a little, they don't feel too great at the end of it. But I did put in a first aid station, and it's not my fault if they don't use it. So that's the end of that story. Case closed. I'm not responsible for their decisions. Well, I've made a design error. I have failed to reconnect to the start, but that's okay. That's okay. In the industry, we call this an opportunity. All we got to do is just move the start a little bit. Okay, I can hear everybody starting to type things. Shut up. I'm just going to say shut up because I know how this starts. Everyone's going to be like, Jake, you suck. You can't do it. I already know your game. We've been through this with Soup to Loop. Everyone was like, oh my God, this is so painful to watch. And oh my God, how are you not able to complete your own coaster? What is your deal? And I'm a really good park owner, and shut up. Mom and Dad, I love you. All I got to do is delete the entrance and redesign the entrance. Now, if this had autocomplete, maybe it would be okay. Yikes, do Mom and Dad approve of this language? Probably not. Probably not. Okay. Gentle ending to the ride. Gentle ending to the ride. Am I doing anything fun with my parents for 4th of July? Yes and no. We already did something yesterday. We went to a outdoor symphony concert with fireworks, and it was very nice. So for the actual 4th, what do you mean that's never going to make it? Okay, we'll just have a really short platform. Oh, I see the problem. Yeah, if you're just joining and you're expecting me to know what I'm doing, I am so sorry. That's not this stream. That's not this stream. What I do here is not knowing what I'm doing. The point of this stream is for me to do my best under adverse conditions of having not played this game a lot as a child. So bear with me for just a moment while I make sure that I can regain your trust here. How am I playing this? With spirit and guts. Sorry, it's available on Steam for $10. $10, and this can be yours. Also, I'm using OpenRCT2, which is a modern thing that they have so that you can play this on modern computers. Do you believe in miracles? We've done it. We fixed it. Oh, also people keep saying that it exists on mobile. And I keep forgetting that because I've not tried this on mobile ever and I can't vouch for it. I have no idea. Boom goes the dynamite. Okay, funny story. I literally went to college with the dude who said that. I was in his class, same major and everything. I had mono the week it happened, though. So I wasn't even at school when it happened. I was at home having mono. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I know that guy. I know that guy. He really got thrown in the deep end on that one. I was not there. I was not part of the show. I the show where it happened, which was I can't remember now. It was either like the news program or the connections. I think it was the news program. So I was there, but not on the day. I briefly was taught how to work the teleprompter on that same show where Boom Goes the Dynamite happened. I just realized this is like I'm next to famous story. I didn't even realize that this is a thing, but yeah, let me tell this story. Okay, so yeah, I went to the college where Boom Goes the Dynamite happened. I was in the guy's exact class, and so I was trained to work this teleprompter. I did it exactly one time for a practice show for this show. And the funny thing about the teleprompter is, you know how you like scroll down on a web page to actually like see more content? You press the down arrow, right, to see what's further down on the page, and then you press up to see what's further up on the page. Those controls were reversed on that teleprompter. Whoever designed that, like if you want the text to move up, then you press the up key. But if you want the text to move down, you press the down key. That's backwards from what I normally know as a 90s kid, pressing the up and down arrows to move a web page up and down. So, yeah, I was constantly getting it wrong when I was trying to move the teleprompter, make it speed up and slow down for whoever was reading the text on the air. So I also heard they had someone filling in that night on the teleprompter, someone who hadn't been trained. So dude had no shot. The story behind Boom Goes the Dynamite is that the problem was he was trying to read the teleprompter and it was, quote, malfunctioning. I mean, I think I know what the damn malfunction was. It's that the teleprompter, the controls are backwards from what you or I are used to when you want to scroll text up and down. So, of course, if you're not trained on it, you're going to get it wrong and you're going to scroll the text right off the page. And next thing you know, dude's going, oh no, and having to ad-lib the entire newscast. And I said, if I was in that position, who knows what I would have done. But that's how we got Boom Goes the Dynamite. Okay, we're gonna open this ride. Yeah, true story. True story. That's my behind the scenes take on Boom Goes the Dynamite. I also know the newscasters who were there. They weren't actually part of the story, but when he like sends it back to them, I know them too. Oh, this is way too slow. Are we placing bet? Do not place bets on crashes. That's tacky. All teleprompters work that way? Oh. See, I did not know that. So maybe it was me who was trained wrong in the 90s. This is pretty tame. Okay, I got good news and bad news. No comment. Let me take a drink here. Nobody was on the ride. No, my mom and dad would never get on this ride. It's fine. No, my parents are not over shoulder. They're in another room. They're watching their grandchildren right now and tuned into the stream. Mom and dad, if you saw that, that was not intentional. Well, let's give this coaster a name, shall we? In honor of my parents, because this is Soup World, we're doing a soup theme. Hearty tomato soup. And we're going to color it as hearty tomato. I know you're probably wondering why I'm not saying more about the incident that just happened. You're probably wondering. And I'm going to let you wonder. But for now, we're going to make sure that this is a nice hearty red color because it's hearty red soup. Hang on. I gotta check something. Hang on. Yeah, boom goes the toboggan. What color is hearty tomato soup? Orange? Red? Did you see that? Did you see what just happened? No, I'm not done yet. Did you see what just happened? Good. They didn't see it. They didn't see it. I have not dishonored them. They didn't see it. I don't know why they didn't see it. Well, probably because they got bored out of their skulls. This isn't their scene. But yeah, they didn't see it. Good. I did not dishonor them. Pastel colors? Okay. My dad claims it's orange, and my mom's like, orange? No, red. So they're kind of not on the same page. So I think it's going to be more like this. And then the supports can be red. That's kind of an eyesore. That's kind of burning my brain out a little bit. Let's just keep the black posts. Okay, what did I miss? I am not caught up with the chat whatsoever. Green cards. That's a good idea. Green cards. Give me this back here. Green cards. All vehicles are the same colors. Sure. Green cards with a green accent. Open it up for guests. Oh, we're opening it up for guests, but I'm a little concerned because there's not enough people here to get critical mass for the ride. So I'm going to do that one weird trick. Park owners hate him. Check it out. Oh, wait, we got to go to the, you're late. What scenario is this? Oh, gosh. I wish this was a scenario. This is the starter map. And we are creating a soup-themed theme park called Soup World. Actually, we've been creating this theme park for many weeks now. It started off as just one little bowl of soup, and now we've got a whole buffet line, clam chowder, and actually, we don't have a clam chowder soup yet. Oh, God. Now I've given chat the idea. They're going to ask me to make a clam chowder soup. I should not talk. I should just do a no commentary stream, for God's sake. Why do I even open my mouth? Anyway, my parents are literally watching the stream, and I want to do right by them. So I want to get some more butts in the seats. I want to get more guests in the park. So you click this button called Large Tram. What it does is it bribes a bunch of people who do mass transit to force their guests to unload at the park. Just like that. And as you can see, now we're raking in the dough. No. I'm not making a clam chowder. Stop it. You're all fired. No. Let me be. Nobody cares about the clam chowder, my guy. Clam chowder. Shut up. No clam chowder attraction. I refuse. Well, look at that. They're all buying the solid soup burgers. And now there's a billion people in my park. And let's see, did that fix the problem that I was worried about there not being enough people over here? No, not yet. They're going to be flooding in shortly, I'm assuming. Do not, no. Shut up with the... Oh, no. Oh, I missed some follows. Kitlat, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Mean Angry Wife, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I'm gonna screw up this name so bad. Hope Renee XO. I think I got it right. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. If you are just joining, I'm also streaming on twitch.tv/jakeydon't. Okay, do we have the people in yet? There's a big reason why I need people in here before we open up this ride. Because I'm scared that once we open it, we're not going to be able to open it again. That doesn't quite make sense the way I said it. You're just going to have to trust me. Okay, do we have critical mass yet? Clam Drop Chowder Tower. That's not even grammatically, that just hurt my brain. I need to write that one down. I'm going to actually do it. I'm not, I threw my pen way over there. I can't write it down. That's why I shouldn't throw my pens around anymore. Now I can't write it down. Just remind me in a bit. Paperback Novel, thank you for whatever the heck you just did. The Heart Me, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm told that my parents did not just see what happened when we did the test ride, which means it's good to open now. It's good to open now. Let me just double check that we are being extra safe. Extra safe. And let's open her up. Inaugural ride. I figure what happened. I figure the reason why it failed last time is because there wasn't enough weight in the cars. So that's why they didn't. Oh, see, it's already going. Hurry up, you're gonna miss it, guys. You're gonna miss it. Get it? Okay, we got riders. We can sell Benadryl and EpiPens. It's a killer combination. I mean, that's a life-saving combination. All right, so we're bobbing and weaving. Okay. No, there will not be a park owner election. No, I would not survive that. I'm worried about me just being able to survive my mayor election, let alone a park owner election. No, okay, I should have. Oh! The third one blew up on the track. How's the zoo going? I think I'm going to have to switch to the zoo soon. I don't feel right. Hang on, let me eat my sandwich. I'm hungry. Yeah. Mom and Dad, if you thought you saw something, no, you didn't. Marissa is smart. Marissa knows what the heck she's talking about. This is a McDonald's. It's a egg McMuffin minus the Canadian bacon. No, I'm not a vegetarian. I just don't like the Canadian bacon. Am I still planting trees? Yeah, we're just mad at Canada. I literally blamed Canada for the fact that I was having trouble. Well, saying trouble breathing is a lot more serious than it actually was. It was more like I was just very aware of every breath I was taking because I was already a little bit sick, and then the air quality, like, Like, for once, it actually looked like fog, except it was the smoke coming down from Canada. And that was not fun. So, yeah, I blame Canada. There's our memorial. I like turtles. Oh, my gosh. The memes. That is an old... You don't even attempt bobsled anymore? Here's my plan for the rest of the stream. We're 1 hour into the stream. Usually I go for 2 hours. I'm going to attempt to fix this. I'm going to attempt to fix the bobsled. Then I'm going to check in on the zoo. And then if we have time, either Line City or an update on Spiral District. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, I did not mean to demolish the whole thing. In fact, let me save before I do anything else, because that was almost disastrous. All right, I've saved. Do I? Oh, yeah, the clam drop chowder tower. I still don't know what that means. We're going to build it, but I don't know. Okay, so this upward helix, that's where we went so very wrong. The upward helix is a no-go. This is the exact point of failure. So just take that back. Do a little take backsy. We're going to do a very gentle banked roll turn here. And we're going to just do a very gentle... Oh, God, now I'm misaligned again. See, this is why we can't have nice things. Probably an S-bend is what I want to save me. An S-bend left. Guys, I'm learning things. I'm learning. I'm no longer a goofus. Check this out. Check this out. You guys thought that I was incapable of learning things, that I'm just a buffoon who doesn't know how to play RCT2. But no, this is how you do things. Oh, I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning. Get bent. It works. It works. Pog. The dip. Yeah, the dip. It's going to work. It's going to work. What do you mean I'm not? Shush. Shush. Put a break before the curve? I can't. You know why? A break implies that you have a fault in your roller coaster design, and I can't afford to show weakness. So we're going to open the roller coaster, not put a break in it. Not put a break in it. And no more empty rides. No more empty rides. Stop. Stop. Get out of there. No more empty rides. We're going to wait for a full load from now on. Open. Oh, my janitor. He showed up. Look at that pristine path. Mostly pristine path. He finally showed up. He's the real one. Look at him go. Look at him go. Spotless. A+. He's the very best. I motivate him so hard with PEDs. He's so good at his job. I love him so much. And the pandas. All my park employees. Okay, whoever said victims, out. These are not victims. That's a liability word. That's a lawsuit word. No. Hi, Jake's parents. This is basically like church, so don't worry. Oh, this is so good. That is so good. Second favorite. That's my favorite comment ever at the moment. Yes, to my parents, this is basically church. Okay, you do not have to go to mass today. Okay, I'm giving you permission to skip out. All right, I will even north, south, west, east you if you want. I'll give you the sign of the cross and everything. Church of Pablo. That's right. My parents, I need to catch them up on the lore. There's so much we need to do. We don't have time. We got to get this show on the road. I've never had so much of a sense of urgency on the stream that I do right now. I want to show my parents everything, and we don't have time. So I'm speeding this up. Oh, I bet this ride has an unsafe reputation. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. No, not remove ducks. We need the ducks. Reset crash status. Fix all rides. Renew ride. 10-minute inspections. Get after it. More people in the park. We need more people in the park. Large tram. Yeah, we're all at church together. You don't think people can go through the entrance? I promise they can. I promise they can. We saw what... We gotta take her. We gotta take her. We just need one more taker. One more taker. Who's it going to be? Clearly not this guy. You want? Why does nobody want this ride? Bring the... They're not prisoners. They're not prisoners. Yeah, scare quote prisoners. I'm not even sure I want that. You want this game as an... No. It's not a... I'm not going to say the D word. It's not a D trap. It's not a D trap. It's a fun ride for the whole family in honor of my parents. I asked them what their favorite soup was. This is a soup-themed theme park. They said their favorite soup is hearty tomato. We've got another taker. Let's get the show on the road. That was it, right? 2 people on the ride. Go. Okay. We can't wait any longer. We're just going to go. Wait for full load. Wait for any load. Go. For my parents. Go. Okay, it's seat 6. Yeah, I mean, I'm learning. I thought it was a 2-seater. Clearly, I'm not. Why are the mascots so aggressive? They're motivated and I pay them well. They're go-getters. Also PEDs. But we don't talk about that. Petition to call Jake's parents Donald and Barbara Mayer from now on? Why? Do it for the Jamaican... dream for Jamaica. Enough people say we know we can't believe. Jamaica, we have a bobsled team. We have the one Doris and the one June. So, everybody, no, stop saying things. And guests are complaining about the disgusting state of the past. That's it. We're calling this ride a work in progress, and we're going to open it at a later date, and I'll put in some more flowers. It's not smoke. It's just party dust. Let's go this way. What was it called? Clam Drop Chowder Tower? Whoa, look at the popularity of this park. Nothing keeps me down. Nothing can keep me down. Mom and Dad, I hope you appreciate the effort that I put in. Not the result, but the effort that I put in on that ride. I tried my best, and that's what I've been taught is the best. So, okay, I assume that it's a tower ride that we want. I gotta get the show on the road. What's this? Observation tower? No. Wait, these are all boring rides. It even says in the icon, boring rides. Exciting rides. Is this it? Launched freefall? I think this is literally what the Superman ride already is. Yeah, this is exactly the Superman ride. Poop? Okay, I look at chat, and the one thing I see is poop. Oh, you definitely appreciate the effort. Thank you. Wait, is that my actual dad? Wait, has that been my dad this whole time? I thought you were just... Dad, I actually believe that's you. People just get on here and say things. I didn't realize that was actually you. Hi, Dad. God. Yeah, you gotta understand, people will just get on here and pretend to be whoever it is that I'm talking to. So I legit didn't think that was you. I thought that was just a rando messing with me. That's actually my dad. BILGK is actually my dad. Everyone say hi to my dad in chat. Okay, is this one capable of having a space program? Can we do a space program on this? Let's. Also, how high can we go? The camera literally won't go as high as this ride will go. I think that's a good sign. Okay, I don't know how exactly high up we are, but it says I can't go any higher. We're going to do, Mayor Senior. Okay, we'll put in an entrance here-ish and an exit here. I'm not positive that I've ever built one of these rides before, so I don't understand what it does other than dropping guests. Oh, I can read. I hate reading. Tell my dad to use his Amazon. Oh, that's a pog move. Well, I'm not sure he's watching on Twitch. I think he's watching on TikTok, like a casual. Sorry, you guys aren't casuals. I'm just saying that I also have the Twitch stream. Check it out. The Twitch stream has more screen and my face. Just saying. But you do what you want. A ring of seats is pulled to the top of a tall tower while gently rotating, then allowed to free fall. I'm already losing interest. Stopping gently at the bottom using magnetic brakes. I don't feel like this... I don't feel like this is our speed. I feel like this is, for lack of a better... beneath us. Beneath us. I think we can do better. I look exactly as you expected. Great. I hope so, because my face is literally the icon of the channel. Okay, we're gonna do a take backseat and do better, because I don't want that. I think that is not what we need. We're gonna do another Superman. We're gonna do a launched free fall, but we're gonna change the parameters on it. It's not gonna be a space program. That's how we're gonna do this. So we're setting the entrance, setting the exit, and now we're going to go with this one to the moon. I need more furries. Do I? You sure? I think I'm going to have the amount of furries that I have, and we're going to leave it at that. Here we go. Upward launch or downward launch? Okay, downward launch this time. Because this is Clam Drop Chowder Tower. What's the space program? We already showed the space program. Short tower with high launch speed? But this is supposed to be Clam Drop Chowder Tower. Except I can't accelerate it, so... Fine. Another upward launch. Okay. You've got good ideas. I think I understand what you're trying to say. Let's accommodate this. We're going to drop this back down. We're going to drop it way back down. Dad is well aware of the space program. Good. I would expect so. He probably saw the moon launch live. Probably literally. Okay. The moon landing, not moon launch. Moon launch is something else. Moon launch would be like sending the moon somewhere else really fast. Downward launch was so good. Okay, look. Here's what we're going to do to try to make everybody happy. We're going to try an upward trajectory at first, just real quick. Somebody's going to ride this. Somebody always takes the ride opportunity. Somebody always does. And we're going to follow it. I'm not even going to bother tracking it because we know that it can't be tracked properly with the instruments we have. Oh, okay. How appropriate. Lands on Superman. I don't know what I expected. I think we all saw... I'm not even going to... Moving on. Don't... Just ignore that. Now we're trying the downward launch. But we're making it super tall. We got to get this show on the road. Fast. There's already flowers there. Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to build another memorial. It's already done. My safety rating is top notch. Everybody loves my park. I have the best safety rating, etc. We're changing this to... Yeah, it's downward launch already, so we're just going to open it. Moon launch had to come first, otherwise it wouldn't be up there to land on. You're right. Once again, you're right. Oh. I see. All right, we don't have time for this. Let's go to turbo speed. We're now viewing the park at 4 times speed. What was that? That's hard to see on camera, but the intensity rating is 25, and the nausea rating's a 25. Maximum speed's 120 miles an hour. I don't know what terminal velocity speed is, but I'm guessing it's right around there. It's not supposed to turn people into chowder. Maybe it is. Let's get one more, and then we're going to the zoo. Quick. This is already taking too long. We're not going to get to everything. Waiting for full load. Any more takers? We have a partial load. We're going to start with the partial load. Go. You're doing a great thing for your country. Here we go. How high are we right now? It's not measuring it, but here we go. No, we're not going to tell them. There's nothing we can do about it, so we're not going to tell them. Oh. It didn't crash. Oh, they're green. They're so green. Oh, no. They'll be fine. Yeah, exit chowder coming up. Yeah, okay. We're going to call this... Clam drop chowder tower. And we're just going to not do anything else. We're going to stop there. We have to. I don't know how I feel anymore. I'm not even going to... We're stopping. We're putting an end to this. Get me out. Okay. No, it's not too tall. That's biased against people... Ooh. How do I insert my CD-ROM on this old computer? On this new computer? I don't have a CD-ROM drive here. That is rough. How does one do such a thing? Maybe you just... Oh, look at that. I have a CD-ROM drive all of a sudden. That's weird. Cool. There we go. Gotta go. Thanks a lot. You are welcome. You are welcome. Zoo Tycoon. Where did we leave off? We're checking on the zoo. The Tiger King Zoo. How are we doing? How are we doing here? Oh, yeah. I forgot. We kind of opened the cages. We kind of let them out right here. I think okay, we've got some cleanup to do. Here's the deal. I don't remember why it happened or how, so let's not point any fingers, but the tigers got out. So I'm gonna just mend the fences here. Just mend the fences, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Okay, no, that is a big deal. This used to be a path, and now I'm just leading everyone into the exhibit instead of out of the exhibit. Okay, that's bad. No, Zoo Tycoon is not on Steam. A Zoo Tycoon is on Steam, but it's not this one. It's some imposter remake that shouldn't exist. So don't do that to yourself. Next thing is you're gonna ask me how to get this, and the answer is you literally have to figure it out yourself. I am not allowed to say how to get it because there's no actual way to purchase it anymore. Otherwise, I would have purchased it. Okay, there's still a hole in the fence somewhere. Everyone's leaving. Nobody's having a good time. My park rating is 0. Tigers are still loose. I don't even know where the breach in the fence is. This is going great. Oh. Okay, we have at least one stable exhibit. Maybe I could make another stable exhibit by doing... Okay, we've got another stable exhibit. Yeah, I downloaded a car. I had to. There's physically no way to play this game by purchasing a copy.
You're as good of
I don't even...
You are made.
Thanks. Thank you. I'm as good a zoo owner as I am a mayor. Thank you. I just ruined everything by clicking off. See, this is another reason that I don't stream this too much. I just clicked one thing and I ruined everything. Okay, are the tigers back in the exhibit? Does this even count? There was another tycoon game like this that used to play Jungle Tycoon. There were many tycoon games. The word tycoon is not even trademarkable. So a bunch of people just saw that games that said tycoon on them were getting popular. So they started just cashing in and making their own games, sim games, and calling them tycoon. It's not blood. Don't worry about that. Okay, you, Bengal Tiger 14, you're going back in here. There are a lot of tired guests, it says at the top, I bet. I have to rebuild confidence in this park. You didn't see the notification that I started, and you joined to see the chaos. Exactly what you expect. Thank you. This wasn't my intention. I just wanted a normal park with tigers in it everywhere. And then I was like, oh, no, sorry. I mean, I don't remember what happened, and we're not pointing fingers. Oh, yeah, Joe Exotic's down here. I forgot. Oh, wait, this is inhumane. I got to get the tigers out of here. Got to get the tigers out. This is not fair to them. So, yeah, if you're just joining, if you didn't see the stream last week, this is Zoo Tycoon. Microsoft made this game, I believe. And we're trying to recreate Joe Exotic's Tiger Park. This is Joe Exotic because he's in jail, as you can see. Yeah, he's right there. He's still complaining about Carol Baskins. Sim Safari. Okay, yeah, I never got into that one. I couldn't understand what I was supposed to be doing. No, wait, Sim Safari. I did get into that one. I made a whole... I'm thinking of, like... Okay, the one that I thought you were talking about was one where you're just supposed to take pictures of wildlife, like Pokemon Snap, but not Pokemon. But no, Sim Safari, I started building the safari, but it was going very poorly. Free Joe Exotic, never. He's right where he belongs. Okay, I'm gonna have to skip ahead again. Just so you know, my animals are not happy, so... Okay. Yeah, we gotta hire some more zookeepers. I think I fired them all. Let's get some zookeepers in there to help out. And also, Joe Exotic's gotta, like, literally disappear. He can't be here anymore because he's getting assigned tasks and he's not able to fulfill them because he's in jail. And I can't have that. Joe Exotic, you just gotta go. Literally, you gotta go. You're actually fired. Fire staff member. Are you sure you want to fire Joe Exotic? I've never been sure of anything in my life as sure as I am of this. You're done. Now we can start our road to recovery. We can start to heal. The new zookeepers will take care of business. Look, they're already putting food in the cages. No, he's not free. He's just fired. You can be in jail and still be fired. Also, there's yet another animal. Togepi, get back in there. He should have been president. Oh my gosh. Put in Carol Baskins to balance this park. Yeah, wait. Didn't Carol Baskins in real life, like... What was the timeline? I haven't watched Tiger King since it came out. It was Joe Exotic flagrantly infringed on the trademark of Carol Baskins because he's got a grudge against her forever. She sued him for trademark infringement, and it was a pretty much open shut case. She won and got like $1 million settlement or something. Joe Exotic couldn't pay because he's dumb, and he went bankrupt. Or did he torch the park first? I don't remember. Anyway, the point is, somebody who's not Joe Exotic now owns this park. Yeah, he's never going to financially recover for that. There's a Jurassic Park simulator on PlayStation Plus right now. You should try that. Jake it up. You're making me a verb. No. After thorough inspection, the National Organization of whatever has determined that the living conditions of animals have greatly improved. As a result, I'm now able to adopt animals. We're healing. Okay, and that's it. I'm going to end Zoo Tycoon here because we got to jump to other things yet again. If you're just joining us, this was Zoo Tycoon. My parents are watching this week because they're in town, and they said they would watch the stream. And I was like, I can't believe you're going to watch a video game stream. So we're saving this. Tiger King, we're saving it. Big Grass Zoo is a surprise for later if I ever finish it. They're even sweeping up the poo. They're doing so good. The tiger, get away from him. We're going to start naming these tigers next time. Not even on GOG. Yeah, it's not on GOG. The only thing that exists of this game that I know of is some actual 3D remake of it. And I'm going to just assume it's bad. Because when has a remake of a really good game ever been really, really good?
It sometimes kills people.
This text-to-speech idea is going great. It's going great. I'm so glad that I put this in. Okay, that's Zoo Tycoon. Next up. I already saved this, but whatever. Next up, we are jumping into Cities Skylines. Cities Skylines. Because I got more stuff to show. Where's my City Skylines? There it is. We're going to start with the Spiral District and Friends. Clippy, no, this is really bad timing. Okay, if you're not a frequent watcher of the stream, here's what's going on. I've got a city called Shape City. I think that's the official name. It's loading. And recently people have started saying that they can do better than me. Revolves around, quote, exposing me. For what? For what? For what? Tell me, for what? It's all in your head. There was never a Microsoft Paperclip district. Also, this is the slowest this game has ever been in loading. You might vote Justice for Clippy over yourself. You saw the TV ads? Shameful. MJ Banks, thank you for the gift subs. I didn't even see that. Vote for Marissa. Oh, MJ Banks, you're Marissa. Okay, got it. It's hard to keep track. Also, I missed a hydrate. Here we go. Also, I missed some follows.
I'm a firm believer there are at least 10 better shapes than paperclip.
It's a controversial take. Also, thank you for the follows, everybody who followed. I missed you, but thank you for the follows. Clippy tapping on my monitor. Wow, this is laggy. What is going on today? Okay, we're going to just power through it because I got stuff to show. Oh my gosh, this is like a slideshow. Oh, that's why. That's why. I remember now. Just the other day, I fixed up this interchange of mine. I filled it full of water and I put a lot of trees in. Clippy, behave yourself. Okay, look, everybody. Clippy claims that there used to be a Clippy district in this lake. There's no Clippy in this lake. None. Thank you. Yes, it is gorgeous. The entire city is gorgeous now. Also, I haven't even released a video for this yet. I released a video on the first phase of the dam, but now we have a second phase of the dam happening. One of my campaign opponents said that they wanted to create a giant reservoir filled with, and so I'm accommodating that because if I steal my opponent's ideas and do them myself, then people will vote for me to be mayor. And this was one of the ideas. Also, These are working hydroelectric power plants. 400 megawatts on this top one. 304 megawatts on the middle one. And give me a chance to click on that bottom one if I can even find it. 160 megawatts on that one. And these ones are still filling up, so they're not producing power yet. But, guys, I know this has been done before. That's why I actively avoided doing it. But, why fight a good thing? I have finally created a poop-powered dam for my city. It looks like a lake to you? It pretty much is. It pretty much is. We're finally powering the entire city with poop. Hydroelectric, poopo-electric dam. Yeah. So, this is, if you're just joining, this is City Skylines. I'm the mayor of this fair city. There was never a Clippy district in this lake. Okay, so this is the Sunflower District. It's called that because there's a sun in the middle of it, and then you drive around it, and then underneath is the flower. It's a very innovative road pattern. My parents are proud. Shush. They're very proud of my innovations. What about farm to table Taco Bell? There was never a farm to table Taco Bell. We never did that. Never ever. So, Spiral District. Hey, Spiral District. Everyone loves a good Spiral District, right? That's a nice. At one point, there was a Taylor Swift rift, but that might be in a different city. Yeah, that was. I think I almost want to merge that second city into this one. What game is this? Cities Skylines. In fact, the second one is coming out October 24th, and I'll be live streaming that one all day on October 24th. We've even got the Cool S district here. Yeah, the Cool S. The Cool S. Yup. And this was a amusement park, but again, it got befouled. This was Historic Poop District. It was a poop emoji, but anyway, this is the High Roller Donation District. It doesn't have donos yet because I don't have a dono system set up, but eventually, people who donate to the stream will be able to buy property here. Not yet. Don't donate yet because there's no mechanism for it, and I won't be able to sort it out, and I might lose your donation, then you're going to get all pissed at me. Don't do it yet. But later, you might get to put your name in this district. Is this this is not technically a sandbox mode, but I eventually realized, okay, this is the hardest thing I've ever had to admit. The hardest thing I've ever had to admit, so just... I had to turn on infinite money. I finally had to turn on infinite money. And as your mayor, I want you to know that now. I want my cards on the table here. You can see the cash flow is highly negative. Yes, get it all out there on the table. Call me your names. Call me, say what you will say. As mayor, I accept responsibility. The economic model finally became unsustainable. Spiral District got too big. In fact, it's getting bigger. We're still not done. Remember, this is all just one singular road. There's no intersections or anything. You just go in the spiral, and then you go in the middle, and you come out the other end. Raise the debt ceiling. I can't. It literally won't let me. Anyway, it got too big. A lot of the mass transit systems got destroyed by natural disasters. Yeah. I think we got like 20 tsunamis in a row. Also, Taco Bell district. Most of the Taco Bells are abandoned now because when you have this many Taco Bells next to each other, they kind of steal each other's customers. Thank you for your okay. My honesty is getting votes. That's really great to hear. Second favorite, thank you for the gift sub. I love you. I feel so much better having confessed this. It's not a 90s game, it's just running really slow. Cities Skylines. Just somehow today it's decided to run at like slideshow speeds. I bet I can fix this. Hang on. Oh, I've got it on pro gamer resolution. That's why. Huh? Okay, that did nothing. Great. No, wait, it did something. Yeah, it did nothing. Can my computer even handle 4? For what? I missed something. Oh, yeah, this is better. The frame rate's better now. No, Justice for Cleepy does not need to give you more info. There's nothing underneath this lake. There never was, except for one experimental poop dam removal thing that I did a long time ago. There was never a Clippy district. Everyone hush. Do not go to Justice for Clippy's profile. Do not. Do not. They spread lies and misinformation. Do not do it. Do not do it. Trust your mayor. Trust your mayor. Also, look at this B. Would a liar be able to create this? Would a liar be able to... Don't. Fine. We've lost one. One person's been lost to misinformation. Whatever. I bet I can fix his famous last words. Oh, yeah. My track record's not the best. But look. The B. Just stare at this longer and know that I'm telling the truth. Okay? Buzz. Buzz. It's not a distraction. Look, okay, hang on.
Juicy for Clippy ate at an Applebee's one time and left without paying.
Thank you. Justice for Clippy ate at an Applebee's one time and left without paying. I bet that's true. Vote for me. Vote for me. In the upcoming election. By the way, I am the one who counts the votes and announces and determines the winner in the election. So that's another reason to trust me. It wasn't farm to table. Okay, Clippy's justification for not paying is it wasn't farm to table. How do you like that? Who are you going to believe? Someone who can build a bee, or someone who Twitch, Kick, what? What did I miss? Oh, I'm also live streaming on Twitch. If that was your question. Twitch.tv/jakeydon't. I keep hearing about Kick. If I need to be streaming to Kick and I'm not, somebody tell me. Like if it's gaining steam and I'm getting left behind, somebody tell me. No Kick, okay? I know that didn't XQC go to Kick, or am I thinking of someone else? All right, I'm relaunching City Skylines. That city is so powerful now that I literally have to stop and reopen the game when I want to switch to another city. That's how powerful that district is, that whole city is now. Kick pays more, of course. Well, I mean, I can't earn a living on it either way until I get massive. If you're viewing on Twitch right now, aside from seeing my beautiful face, what you can see is up here. Ignore that. I have achieved eternal fame and glory via new followers. That's my goal, to get 25 new followers today. Not even subscribers. If it was subscribers too, that'd be so great. But just 25 new followers on Twitch. That would get me in the spot I need. I'd be so much happy. Yeah, City Skylines. Oh God, my trackpad. Oh, my trackpad. Hold on. I gotta fix something. Everyone, don't move. Touchpad, leave on when mouse is connected? No. Because literally the stand that this phone is on the touchpad. So that's why that can't happen. We're good now. Everyone still here? Got it. Okay. Load game. We're stepping away from Shape City for a minute. What the heck? Oh. I forgot I put in horse noises on Twitch. Seek read. I'm screwing up your name. Thank you so much for the follow, Mr. ACH. I'm gonna screw that up too. Thank you so much for the follow. Let's show off Line City. You'll never leave and haunt me forever. I don't doubt it. I'm not sick. I'm doing great. I'm like 80% well now. How's work camp? It's not work camp. It's a work family. I don't know how many times I have to explain this. Rumpke, thank you so much for the follow. We blame America's hat, Canada. Yeah, I'm literally blaming Canada. The smoke from Canada burning made my minor cold a little bit worse. Oh my gosh. Show off the ghost of Pablo. I will. I cannot believe this game is loading so slow today. I don't really understand. I tested this last night. Also, I really need to buy a green screen. This filter is just not doing it. All right, ignore that. What do you mean tsunami wave detected? No. If you're just joining us, this is City Skylines. Also, if you haven't been here before, this is my attempt to recreate the real-life project, Line City in Saudi Arabia. I can't build it high like they did, but I'm trying to make up for it by giving it class. It's one straight line for everyone. I don't know what an appendage cloud is, but I'm going to assume that I missed something important. It literally is saying that there's a tsunami wave coming in, and the very first time I streamed this, a tsunami wiped out everything, and now I'm scared. I don't see it. I don't see it. Should I ignore the tsunami warning? It's not there. I'm ignoring it. Yeah, this is like the spiritual successor to SimCity, City Skylines. And the new one's coming out October 24th. I'm going to be streaming it on October 24th all day. All right. So it's time to once again regale everyone with the tale of Pablo Esco Boulder. Here's what happened. Let me make sure that I'm telling this right.
No more natural disasters.
Marissa, listen, we got to talk. Your party platform is no more disasters. Literally, other people's party platform on that same form that they filled out is that they want more disasters. I literally cannot fulfill both promises at the same time. I'm going to try, but I can't. Yeah, Marissa is a candidate for the election. I have not gotten to her campaign yet. So far, we've had 36 people fill out the form to run against me for mayor. I've gotten to do a grand total of 4 of the videos so far that I wanted to do based on their replies. I think what we usually have for this city is this. So if you did fill out the form to be a candidate for mayor, and if you said something more substantial than just vote for me, I will be doing a video on your campaign promises. It will just take some time. Kells, welcome to the stream. More smaller disasters, that's good mid-ground. See, this is why I need a brain trust. Are we having primaries? Without tipping my hand too much, yes. Yes, we're having primaries, and that's why I put in the fake political parties. One thing on the form that you can fill out is, are you part of the Liberty Party or part of the Justice Party? And it seems arbitrary at the time you fill it out, but that, in fact, is determining who you're running against in the primaries. Sorry I didn't tell you. But, you know, as mayor, I want to ensure my victory. Tip my hand too much. Anyway, let's give a tour of Line City. I'm going to be ending the stream pretty soon, but I want everyone to see this. This is my recreation of Line City in Saudi Arabia, which, yes, is a real project. I can't talk down about it too much because I literally got suspended for misinformation one time while I was featuring this city.
Also, if you vote for me in the primaries, you will receive Amazon gift cards from our interests.
Marissa, I don't know if you're allowed to actually bribe people for votes. I don't know if that's even legal. Maybe it is legal. Okay, roll the dice, take your chances. Let's see what happens. Everyone, if you want to vote for Marissa for the promise of a free gift card, not actually a guaranteed gift card, but the promise of one, maybe abandon your mayor and vote for Marissa. See what happens. See what happens. So, just to reiterate what's been going on. When we started this fair city, Saudi Arabia Line City, there were a lot of fires, and I mean a lot of fires. But the biggest one, the most massive one, originated right here on this boulder. There was not a ripple around it at the time. There was not a crater around it at the time. It was just an ordinary boulder in a field. But the fire spread like wildfire. And it murdered a lot of people. It destroyed a substantial amount of our city because at the time, Line City was only about this long. Yeah, this long. So we started investigating. Once we realized the fire was here, there were 2 competing theories. One is that this boulder was up to no good and started the fire. Look how suspicious this boulder looks. Would you trust that boulder with your kids? I wouldn't. The other theory, the one that won out in open court. No, sorry, that was the theory that won out in open court. The other theory that didn't win out and went nowhere was that kids from the local school were sneaking over to this boulder and smoking a little tobacco. But we had a democratic vote to determine guilt or innocence, like a jury, but with the entire everyone watching the stream being a voter. And it was determined Pablo was guilty. Somewhere around there, he got the name Pablo Escobar. I tried to stay his execution as much as possible, but eventually it was ordered that he would receive death by meteor. At that same exact stream, my sister decided to tell me that she was pregnant and having another baby. So congratulations to her. And then somewhere after that, people were creating a church to Pablo. Church of Pablo. So we started building a Pablo memorial somewhere around here. And then we kind of gave Pablo a little bit of a rest. We let his memory rest. And then the strangest darn thing happened. And I swear to God, I didn't plan this. But someone asked to look at Line City again on a stream. So I looked for the most recent save I had. I could not find anything that occurred after Pablo's execution, which means we've essentially time traveled back to where Pablo lives. This is pretty much a resurrection, or as close as you're going to get. Pablo lives. Pablo's been resurrected. It's a freaking miracle, or as close as you're going to get. And that's why Pablo's popularity has grown more and more because of this magical resurrection. Not only that, at the time, my city was in huge debt. Huge debt. But after we built the church to Pablo over here, the city started climbing out of debt. So that was another reason people started believing in him. I think we're caught up to speed. Anyway, so now I've got this giant white elephant problem here. I don't know what to do with the guy. I can't get rid of him because people will riot. I can't legitimize him because then I'll look weak as a leader. I have no options. Go back to Roller Coaster Tycoon? Yeah, well, I'm about to end the stream anyway, so, I mean, we're going to be doing Roller Coaster Tycoon next time. Can I rebuild the Memorial Cafe and serve banging toasties? I can't. Well, at least I have to find a different way to, because the entire design philosophy of Line City is that it's one straight road. And the memorial was right about here. I broke my own rule just to throw a Hail Mary pass. Also, at some point, I was starting to try to straighten out Line City because it turns out it was crooked. So this was going to be the new line, and this was going to be like the legacy old line that eventually got deleted. I think this city just needs a prayer. Oh, also, work family still not doing too well. These are the laborers who come in and help the city be prosperous. They were doing okay until I had to shift my attention away from their needs. I mean, they can take care of their own needs because they're a strong, hardy people. But now they're, they're just not doing so hot. Oh, was there a fire here that I didn't know about? Anyway, they're going to be fine. They're going to be fine. Don't worry about, guys, you're focusing on all the wrong things. All the wrong things. No, they're not. They're resting. They're not dead. Yeah, pretend they don't exist. Pretend they don't exist. Also, I still have a tsunami warning on my screen, and I still don't know where it's coming from. And that's really eerie. Focus on Pablo. Focus on Pablo. So I guess I'll give him a little bit of wah-wah. Just to make him happy for a second. Oh, that's more than a little. That's more than a little. That's more than a little. You know the whole thing about this is why we can't have nice things? I gave myself I used to not play with mods. I got like 1 or 2 mods so I could start doing things that people were requesting. And I got a mod that lets you spontaneously place new water sources. Now look what happens. Look what happens. I'm embarrassed. I'm just embarrassed now. What do you mean you knew I'd do that? How can you possibly have known that? I didn't even know that. No, my parents are still proud of me. Don't bring them into this. My parents think this is me trying my best. That doesn't help. It doesn't help. What a perfect time to end the stream, guys. Hey, we got so much done today. So yeah, my parents were actually watching this today. Don't worry about what you just saw. It's going to dry up. We're in the desert after all. Was the water receding from the shoreline? Don't say that. Don't say that. Also, oh my gosh. Yes, the water's receding from the shoreline. Why is the water receding from the shoreline? We do not have a tsunami coming. We do not have a tsunami coming. I'm ending the stream now. There's no tsunami. Yeah. Okay. I love you, everyone. Thank you so much for letting me stream for all of you. You have me so spooked now. There's no tsunami coming, literally. Why is the water receding so much? There's no... I love you all. Thank you so much for letting me stream. Make sure to like me and subscribe to me on TikTok and on Twitch. And I even have a YouTube. I have a Patreon somewhere in there if you find the link for it. But I can't even do my outro properly. You're not going to watch. There's no destruction. There's no tsunami coming. I literally see nothing. It's not happening. It's not happening. Yeah, love you too. I'm out. I don't see anything, but the water's receding. I'm scared. I'm leaving. This was my scheduled time to stop streaming anyway. It's perfect. We're saving under Pablo Lives. I love you all. Goodbye. Take care. Have a good day. I might do surprise streams this week. I'm unexpectedly off work this week. Well, not unexpectedly. It makes it sound like I got fired or something. I'm off work for the 4th of July week. So I might do surprise streams sometime this week. Okay. Those are going to come as they happen. They're not going to be announced. Drinks on Jake's dad at the local soda parlor? Negative. Oh, soda parlor? You know what's like? He probably has been to a soda parlor in his life. I'll have to ask him. It's not a rage quit. It's not fair. It's not a rage quit. I just gotta go. Bye. I love you. Bye.